Okay, I am. Okay, this is becoming fun. More than fun, this is becoming funny. I am trying very hard to come on live. I'm trying very hard to not get paused, but for some reason, this is just getting paused. Now, for some reason, if this gets paused, I want you all to just tell me that's paused. Otherwise, I'm talking to a camera with no intention whatsoever. So it's just me talking, and we're not getting this out of the way. So I've had fun doing Insta Live after a very, very long time. I find it funny because I did not expect it to be lagging so much, but I guess it's just a problem with the connection. I don't see it as a problem at my side for some reason, because I've tested the speed of the internet, etc., and it looks fine. So it just tells you that not all technology works, right? And it's very important that we kind of structure which technologies would be your backup plan. So if things don't work out, what should be your backup plan? That's insurance, right? Insurance is your backup plan. And when things don't work out, you need to have the right insurance. So we know for a fact that Insta Live doesn't really work well when we have got multiple people trying to do it. So I think we will try to use another mechanism next time. However, for today, I wanted to make sure that we have got the purpose achieved, right? And the major purpose for today was to get across to you that that financial planning is becoming more important for every single person. Each one of us today is living in a generation which is seeing something which has not happened for about 100 years. So the last time we had a global real pandemic that affected almost every single person was almost 100 years ago. Now, in that 100 years, there's been a big change in terms of how well connected we are, in how interdependent we are. So we are a lot more dependent on each other than we were in the past. So we are going to see a major change in the way people look at insurance as a profession. Insurance as a business is becoming a necessity for every single person. So I'm going to keep this short, right? We've got 20 minutes together. In the next 20 minutes, the one thing that I do want to get across to each one of you is, number one, understand that this is a good time to have conversations with clients who have not been able to. Number two is, understand that your clients are trying to also figure out what will happen to their cash flow. A lot of people will be losing jobs potentially. Their incomes will be dropping. Your asset values will be dropping. Now, when you have so many changes coming in the financial markets, what is going to happen in terms of your entire business? Because you will have clients giving you this as an objection, saying that I don't have the money to pay for it. I don't have the ability to do things. So when we have all these big changes that are coming, what happens to our business? I want you all to understand that what I have done is, I have written a book called the Financial Planning Book, which I wanted to launch last month. However, I realized that instead of me launching the book, why don't I give it to each one of you to have more important conversations with your clients? Why don't you do this? Go on to my Instagram page later. You will get the link for the financial planning book. Download it, share it with your clients. I will not be able to spend a lot of time doing a lot of things, but what I do want to do for everyone in the financial planning world is get them a clear understanding of what I am doing. I'm not a trainer, guys. Let's be very clear about that. I'm not a trainer. I'm very much a practitioner every day. And as a practitioner, what I have changed is the way I'm speaking to my clients. I have started doing presentations using technology. So I do use Zoom quite a bit. I do spend a lot of time doing conversations on the phone. I do call up people to make sure they're okay. It's very important to do that. I mean, this is the perfect time to stay in touch with everyone. You hiding in your house has no purpose. You are anyways going to be home for a while. You might as well find a way to create a structure, a daily discipline that would allow you to work more efficiently. So one of the ways to do it is get up in the morning, write down a schedule of things that you want to do, and have a conversation. One of the things that I have noticed is a lot of people don't realize this, but insurance limits in the future will reduce. We will see a lot of reduction in how much insurance people can buy because the claims ratio is going to be very high. What else is going to change is the way people are going to look at insurance as a profession. I mean, how professionally you behave right now will affect your career going forward. So the question is, are you professional enough to handle this? I want to leave each one of you with two major thoughts. Number one, what should be your schedule when you wake up every day in the morning now? Because you don't have the usual 9 to 5, 8 to 6 kind of a work schedule. You now have a very flexible schedule. You could be working from any time to any time. And when each one of you has this flexibility, what are you going to do with your time? When are you really going to work? When are you going to sleep? When are you going to eat? When are you going to exercise, because we might not be able to go out of the house? All this is part of your schedule. You need to redesign your schedule. One of the things that I have seen is a lot of my clients are preferring to do a lot more single premium kind of work, which means their clients were saying, you know what, take it from me one time and let's move on, rather than committing to a long-term plan. And that I have noticed. I do want to share that with you because these are small things that will affect the way you do your presentations. Make your presentations shorter, simpler, easier for people to understand. Let me give you an idea. So the roots and tree presentation works very well right now. Everyone knows there's a tree, but the tree has a root. The root is what decides the strength of the tree. If your roots are strong, your tree will go tall. But if your roots are not strong, the trees will fall. Please understand that your root is your income. Your income decides how strong your tree is. Your income decides what will happen in the future. So you need to have consistent flow of income. Kenneth, you have asked a very interesting question. If half the world died due to the coronavirus, will the insurance industry be capable to pay all the death benefits? First of all, the probability of that happening is almost zero. Half the world cannot die from the pandemic. So let's get that very clear. We do know what the death rate has been disclosed as. It's anywhere between close to the 1% mark. If we see that rising, we will have different ways of handling it. Please understand this, that the insurance industry is an industry that's based on probability. Guys, all of you should know this. And the insurance industry is an industry that is based on probability. The probability of death has already been taken into account. These very unusual circumstances, don't worry about it. This is part of the insurance industry. The whole purpose of today's session was to get one thing across to each one of you. Get ready for a new norm. The new norm in our profession will be having virtual conversations with your clients. I'm going to spend the next 2 minutes just telling you, focus on presentations, conversations, speaking to people you care about. This is the best time in the world to have a real conversation. This is the best time in the world to be able to speak to people who you care about. This is the best time in the world to pick up a new hobby. This is the best time in the world that you've ever had in your life to do whatever you like. I mean, this is your retirement days. This is the time when you can actually do whatever you like, and everyone will support it because they are not going anywhere. If you truly believe in this profession, this is the best time to speak to everyone you know. This is the best time to practice what you will do in retirement. I mean, imagine you have the ability today to retire. You are being forced to stay at home. Each one of you is saying, you know what, stay at home. Your government's telling you stay at home. Your businesses are telling you stay at home. Everyone's telling you stay at home. Your family's telling you stay at home. I mean, this is the first time my family is saying, no need to go to work, shut up and stay at home. Isn't that awesome? All of you are being forced to stay at home and retire. What will you do when you have now retired? Each one of you today is forced to retire. What are you supposed to be doing? Your clients are going to be in the same exact situation. They have been forced to retire. What are you going to do then? Do you have the income? Do you have the capability to say, you know what? Okay, if I'm forced to retire today, whatever I have is enough. Number two, whatever I have today will keep me going forever, because we don't know how long you cannot leave your house. I mean, you have become a very old person, all right? You cannot leave the house because you're old. You cannot leave the house because you are potentially sick. You cannot leave the house because you cannot take on any hobby. You are now in a forced involuntary retirement phase. What are you going to do, guys? Please get this very clear, because if you don't have this clear, your clients are stuck in exactly the same position. They will call you and they will say, you know, what am I supposed to do? This is one thing that I want you to move forward. With our business moving digitized, so I'm glad you asked this question. Our business is going to become digital. With businesses moving digital, it only means the person who educates customers properly will get the business. So the best way to educate them is to share with them how financial planning is done. For you to make that easier, I have already given you a book. It's called the Financial Planning Book. Please go to my Instagram page. You will get the link to download the book. Download the Financial Planning Book. The whole purpose of the Financial Planning Book is for you to educate your clients on how to do proper financial planning. Now, in the next 5 minutes, I will be ending this live. And the reason is, I want Sheng Yi to be sharing with you on how he does work on Instagram. So for those of you who are aware and who have joined this live, why don't you please go and join Sheng Yi on his live session today on how he does work on Instagram, how does he talk to people, etc. His handle is Sheng Yi. One second, let me give it to you exactly so we don't make a mistake on that. Give me a second, guys. Okay, his handle is Sheng Yi Koh, which is SHENGYIKOH. You can go on to his handle. He'll be doing part 2 of this live. I wanted to share with you that, guys, we are in a stage of forced retirement. The advantage of being in a forced retirement is that we can actually do whatever we want. I have been spending a lot of time to structure my day. I've been spending a lot of time to structure the way I'm interacting with my clients, and I've been spending a lot of time talking to them about this era, which is what we call the forced retirement era. We are going to be forced to retire. We're going to stay retired. People are going to lose jobs. People will be falling sick. That's my bigger concern, that you lose your job, you will probably find an alternative. You lose your job, you will find a cheaper pay. You will probably have to take a reduction in salary. What my biggest concern is, if people fall sick or if people pass away, we're going to have that as a big problem. Forced retirement is the future for now. It is our near future. It could be a longer time. We don't know how long this will last. I'm not here to predict that. I'm not here to figure that out. But guys, best of luck. Stay in touch. And I will try to coordinate another live session very soon so that all of us can have a proper discussion again. Best of luck. If you are If you haven't had the time to download the financial planning book, now is the right time to do it. Don't worry, be ready, be prepared. This is the perfect time to be doing real work with your clients. Best of luck. God bless you. I have an important announcement to make. For those of you who have been following me for some time, you probably know my newest book, the financial planning book, is ready, but we haven't launched it. This is a book I've written for you to give to your clients. In this book, I cover why should you buy insurance. I will convince them why insurance is important. I also cover how much insurance you should buy. I will show them how much insurance they really need just by answering 3 simple questions. I'm also covering the 5 stages of financial planning. I will run through them, the 5 stages of financial planning, so they themselves know where they are and what insurance they really need. Objection handling. I will even handle common objections that they have about insurance in this book, and the list goes on. In fact, when I wrote this book, the intention was for you to give it to your clients, and after reading it, they would come to you asking for advice instead. Now here's the truth. I spoke to my project manager about releasing the e-version of this book to the family, and he was against it. He said we spend close to 6 figures on production, and if we were to give it out as an e-book, we might not even break even at all. Also, people take free things for granted and would share it around. So we had a long meeting about it, and here's what I decided. For the very first time in the history of the Sanjay Mentoring family, we will be releasing an e-book, the financial planning book. Even if I lose money on it, it doesn't matter, because the profits that I gain from my books were actually donated to charity that I personally support, and I truly believe in supporting everyone during tough times. So here is how it will work. I'll be putting up the books for sale online. For $1, you'll be able to download the ebook version of the financial planning book. If you support the work, you can choose to pay $10 for the ebook version too. The idea is, I know there are many advisors and family who are not able to afford the book, and I want to help them. If you're willing to pay for shipping, we will ship out the hard copy to you. You just pay for shipping fees, but please understand the shipment might be slightly delayed due to the current situation. But rest assured, my team will do their best to make sure you get your hands on the book. Also, we will send you the ebook version. Here's a bonus we are throwing in. We'll be giving out Sanjay Mentoring Family Marketing Guide, which basically covers, number 1, what you can do on social media. Number 2, how you can reach out to prospects online. Number 3, what are some of the content strategies you can do during this period of time that I'm doing for myself. This is what I want you to do when you download the ebook. Step 1, I want you to download the ebook together with a marketing guide created by my marketing team. Step 2, I want you to run through the material and see if there's any good content you can use to value add your clients. Step 3, I want you to send the e-version of the guide to your clients with the following message. Hey, Mr. or Miss Client, I know this is a period of uncertainty right now. I have clients who are truly worried about how COVID-19 will affect their lives and finances. If you are worried too, don't worry, you are not alone. Let us go through this tough period together, and if you need someone to talk in the meantime, let me know. I will be here for you. I've attached a financial planning book which I believe will help you understand about financial planning better. Spend time reading page 76. I think the information will help you a lot. Let's catch up soon. The idea is to truly value add your clients during this period and assure them you will be there for them. I hope you are happy with this arrangement. If you want to grab yourself a copy of the book, please share this video, comment and tag your friends. I want to value add my clients with add 3 friends name. My team will reach out to you and send you the link. If you find value in this video, the best way to thank me will be to share this video with other advisors around you. Together, I'm confident we can get through this tough time positively. Remember, you are not alone. The family is always here to support you. Remember, growth is painful. Change is painful, but nothing is as painful as getting stuck. Sure, you can sit down and wait for the markets to get better. But remember, inaction doesn't mean safety in uncertain times like this. Rather than hoping things get better, why not spend time to build a foundation which is strong and position yourself for growth when it comes about? Together, let's make financial planning easier and happier for everyone.
It's funny. Wow. Hello. I know you guys are here because Sanjay asked you guys to come in. Hello everyone.
Share how you speak on Insta and how you connect to more people.
Yep.
Just how
Yep. Hello. Hi everyone. Everyone is back after Sanjay switch off his Insta live, and this is really funny when this is the way we have to do it, and we don't want to disappoint everyone because we really want to talk to each other, and I think Sanjay is kind of upset because it's funny, and sorry for switching the channel for you guys, and while everyone is switching to my Instagram live today, and Sanjay he asked me to talk a bit about Instagram. Actually, Instagram is a platform where you can connect to a lot of people, because nowadays Instagram is one of the most one of the top platform that you can, like, everyone is using Instagram now. One thing about Instagram and Facebook is more into, you can use your laptop on Facebook, but Instagram is more into phone. When it's more into phone, people will spend more attention on the phone. Hi everyone, and I'm sure you guys just went into Sanjay's live, and he shared a bit about retirement, and this is the moment that we're having tough time and all, and I hope and he asked you guys to go and download the material from his Facebook page. It's free, and I think it will be helping you guys during this tough time. And I would like to share a bit about Instagram today, and I would love to share a bit about because I'm an agency leader during this tough time, what we do and all. So sorry for keeping you guys switching channels and all again. Yep, the financial planning book, go and download it, and it will help you guys on your moment. And well, this is some of you guys, the name is the lockdown period, and for Malaysia is the movement control order, the MCO period, where everyone have to stay at home, do nothing. Well, some of you guys do nothing, but for me myself, I'm being very safe at home, and at the same time being very productive. And I would love to share with you guys what I have been doing in the past, because Malaysia is on this is the 17th day, and of course we stay home. The only journey that I can walk is from my house down to the lobby to collect my Grab food and all. And well, and I think everyone is facing the same issues as we all have to stay home. I'm from GE, and we have this non-face-to-face technology to connect with our clients. And well, I think a lot of you from different companies, you guys have the technology to do your sales now. I think we have to make use of the technology now. Alright, the first question is, Sanjay asked me to answer, is how to connect to the client at time like this. Okay, I learned this from my mentor, and during this tough time, I think everyone is focusing on the question where, how can I still do sales at this moment? Okay, because everyone thinks like doing sales is the productive thing. Okay, by do sales, you say productive thing. Okay, so but for me, during this tough time, it is good that we do something called communication. Okay, what is communication? Means you talk to your customer, you talk to your friends, you talk to your prospect, you talk to everyone around you, because now is the time that everyone is in the panic moment. When people are panicked, you go and talk to them about sales, it's very hard to do sales. So yeah, I see a lot of friends from GE. Hi. Let me continue with my topic. When everyone is panicked, people tends to be a little bit panicked and don't know what to do, and people are very in this situation where everyone is very negative and all. So this is the moment when we talk to the people about sales is very tough, because people are expecting, they don't really want to talk about insurance policy and all. But this is the moment where you can do something. You talk to your clients. How to talk to your clients is like, talk to them, you just care about them. Give them a call or video call or FaceTime or Zoom app. I see you guys shared about Zoom app. It's a very amazing app, but the limitation for my account for Zoom app is only 500 people, and this is 800 people now. Wow, it's a record-breaking IG live for me, and welcome to Welcome to my IG Live, everyone. No matter you're from which company, from where you are, this is the tough period for everyone. I just shared my latest post on my Instagram earlier. This is the tough time. This tough time is a norm. Norm means it's a normal kind of condition that everyone cannot do anything about it. Of course, I just shared with my team today this quote, one of my favorite quote: don't let the things that you can't do interfere the things that you can do. Don't let the things that you can't do interfere the things that you can still do. Alright? And what can we do now is to talk to our friends, to our clients. I'm sure insurance is not just about protection. Sometimes it's about the cash value inside. Probably now is the time that you can talk to them because maybe they're in problems about cash flow, their business having problems. So now is the time that you can really help them on their policy loan or on their there's this function in Malaysia that you can put your insurance policy into this premium holiday, the deferment things. So now is the time that we don't focus just on sales, but to give our value as an insurance advisor, because we don't want to be like we are just there for sales. Okay, now is the tough time for our nation, for Malaysia, for Asia, for Southeast Asia, for Dubai as well. Everyone is facing this hard time. So now is the best time to show your character. Actually, what is your character? It will be shown during this hard time, because they say only when the tough time they can see your real character. So are you just a person who wants sales from them, or you are the person who really want to help them in their life, not just about insurance, but in everything? Hi, friends from Philippines. Well, this is amazing. I have friends around the world. Okay, so I think Philippines or Jakarta, you guys are facing the same situation. Singapore as well, Thailand as well. Singapore just announced their lockdown, and well, everyone will be staying at home. So the problem when everyone is staying at home, there's this big problem is you will feel like you are not working. Wow, hi. You feel US, cool. Wow, US is having a lockdown as well. So everyone will be feeling like you are at home, you can't do anything, and this is your holiday. So how many of you think that this lockdown period or this MCO period is your holiday? Well, in Malaysia, this is the 17th day of the lockdown period. If you are spending the last 17 days having holiday, I want to remind you that you should do your work now, because we cannot expect when will this going to be end, and we will not. This is all about the government decision. If the government extend the period, then we will be staying at home for another next 1 to 2 months. So especially in Malaysia, but we have to believe in our government. They are doing something for the nation. And of course, nowadays the police, the medical officers, the doctors, the nurse, the food delivery people, they are on the first line of our nation to help the country keep going on everything, make sure the people are good. We as financial advisor, we are standing at the second tier of the line, because we can't go out, but we can stay home to do something. Are you guys with me? We are the second line on the line to help people on their financial thing. So now, if you have clients that already been with you for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, it's the best time you help them to do a policy review. So when you are staying home doing nothing every day, a lot of people will be at home doing nothing, because they'll just stay home, they don't know what to do. The first week, very short one, very happy, where everyone can watch Netflix, can watch YouTube, can watch Korean drama, series and all. But after a week, people will feel like, I just can't watch Korean drama for another next whole week. So they will start doing something productive. What is something productive is probably when they will look into their planning in their life. They probably will look on the office table in the house. Now is the time that you can go for policy review. Yes, you are right. policy review. Talk to them about their policy. This is what me and my team is doing. We just talk to our friends and all, do a policy review, and yeah, too much drama. They are immune. They are already numb with the oppa and all those Korean drama already. So now is the time that they are a bit nervous already because they holiday too much. There's this word called this is from Pastor Kevin. If you rest too much, you will become restless. Too much of rest will become restless. So they cannot rest too much already. Now is the time where everyone is going to do some productive thing. You will see people running in the house, on the balcony, doing some sports. A lot of productive things coming back now because they just can't stay home like a person who are having a holiday. Hi, Pastor is here. All right. And well, now is the time that you can talk to all you, not just your customers, your clients, but your friends, everyone. You can talk to them about this policy review. Talk to them and yeah, just give them a call. Make sure you talk to them first before you talk to them about insurance. For me, myself, be a friend first. Don't always... I mean, this is a thing that I think we have a lot of friends from here are not insurance advisor. They are here. And you can ask them. The only time that they really hate about insurance advisor is you talk to them about insurance all the time. They don't need another insurance advisor who will talk to them about insurance every day, every single moment when they meet you. But they need a friend in their life. And we as financial advisor, we should be the friend for them, not just during their good time, but during bad time. And now is the time when everyone is facing this bad time, right? So now is the time you can talk to them. Probably when the business need your help, you can help them to promote. For an example, they are doing this food delivery system. Wow, you as an advisor, you have a lot of clients, right? Okay, for an example, I'm in KL. I'm staying in Kuala Lumpur, KL, Malaysia. So my clients are all in Kuala Lumpur normally, and of course in somewhere else. So if one of my clients having this business to do food delivery now, so I have to help the friend to promote their business. This is what a friend should do during this tough moment. Not go to them and tell them, oh, your food business very good, buy insurance for me. It's very annoying. So don't be an annoying insurance advisor. Be an insurance advisor that is a friend to everyone else. So now is the time that you will help all your friends, all your whoever that you know, talk to them because they might need your help one. Probably if they are not your client yet, but they already have few policy, insurance policy, probably when they are facing a hard time, they need some cash flow, you can help them to like loan up the policy from the traditional policy. That's one of the way. I think this is the value that you can give to all your friends, right? And don't just be an annoying insurance advisor. For me, myself, when my friends look at me, when they see me, they won't think about insurance one. But once they think about insurance, they will find me one because I am the friend. I'm the friend when I will be there whenever they need. Of course, we have 1,000 clients. We cannot talk to them every day, but I will tell them, once you need my help, I will be there for you. And I think all of you guys have to be a friend more than just an insurance advisor or financial planner. Be a friend that can really help them during this hard time. Okay? So the call for you to your friend is not just about selling another insurance plan unless they don't have a basic insurance protection, unless they don't have this. If not, you just call them and talk to them like a friend. Now is the time that you can do communication with them because communication is free of charge. How long from the first conversation we build communication to talk about insurance? When the time is there, they will ask you about insurance. When the time is not there, when they are too busy about their own business, their own cash flow, they will not have any interested. They are not interested to talk to you about insurance. Of course, you can ask, but if they are not at the mood, it's very hard to do a sales unless they don't even have any insurance at the moment. If they are the breadwinner, if they are the family, the head of the family, the father, the one who earns income for the family, and they are still doing a high risk job now is the time that you should ask them to have a policy, because anything happen to them, touch wood, if they happen to be quarantined, they can't do any other plannings anymore because you can't meet them, right? So look at the client like your friend. Okay, if you are not doing insurance, when your insurance advisor talk to you every day about insurance, you're also very tired one. You don't like one. So be a friend that is not just about insurance lah. Okay, so sometimes for me, I talk to my friends about shoes, about sneakers, about travel, about life, not just about insurance. But sometimes when they need us to talk about insurance, we will really help them on their insurance planning. Okay, I see the engagement is crazy and the crowd are still there. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in and learn this together during this dinner time. How to introduce insurance for people who has been disappointed by other agents? This is a very good question, Frankie. Hi, Frankie. Okay, all right. It's quite challenging because some of my friends who are not insurance advisor are here, but I will explain this to everyone because it's very normal that before this, someone already made some mistake when they are agent, when they are an insurance advisor. Maybe they do something, maybe they missell, maybe they didn't do their job well. So the reputation of insurance advisor is not good anymore. When I first started, I remember when I first started, when I tell people I do insurance, or people look at you like that one. They are very fear to see insurance advisor. But you can change. Me and you, everyone online, we are financial advisor. We can change this off. We can be a friend. We can be some good insurance advisor that can change this destiny of insurance advisor. Because the past generation, our older generation, some of the seniors, the guideline or the benchmark to be an insurance advisor in Malaysia is not high. Everyone can be insurance advisor. If you don't have a job, you can be insurance advisor. So you can't find a job, you can be insurance advisor. That's why it's very tough for government to governance the insurance industry. That's why they make the change. Only graduate can join as insurance advisor. Then they kind of filter all those who haven't, all those people who don't have job. At least you need to have this SPM or this O level to join this insurance. So I can imagine if everyone can do insurance without taking exam and all, everyone means we will have varieties of personality in this career. Whether you are responsibly, do you have the responsibility or not? Are you caring or not? There is no filter in this line. This is what happened in the past, maybe 30 to 40 years or 50 years, when everyone hates insurance agent. Everyone, when they see insurance agent, they will take out their broom to go and kick them out from the house and all. So this is the tough period that, because everyone don't like about insurance. But I mean, now I can be very sincere to share about this. I am a proud insurance advisor now, and I have really a lot of friends because I do my job as a friend. I do my part as a very good insurance advisor. I'll always be there when they need me. So we, everyone here, if you are insurance advisor, we have to make the change in this industry. This is why I really like Sanjay a lot, because he is the one who leading us to make a change in this insurance industry. And I learned so much from Sanjay, and he is the one who makes me feel like I want to build a team full of MDRTs, COTs and TOTs, because all these people, all these advisors, we want to be good and we want to be professional at the same time. So I learned so much from him, and I'm so happy actually today. And I was really nervous. Now not nervous anymore, because it's very nervous when you are on live with your idol, with your mentor. And I cannot imagine the moment when I speak to him. Of course, I speak to him in the restaurant when he come KL and all, but on IG Live is the first time, but I a bit starstruck lah. But now okay already, because me myself on the line only. So, well, Sanjay is doing a very great. He and his team is doing a lot of contents on his YouTube. It's all free of charge. YouTube is free, you know, everyone. Hi. You guys know YouTube's is free. So go to the YouTube channel, his YouTube channel. All the points are there one. So go and learn from Sanjay. And for those who are not insurance advisor, if you want to know about insurance, go and learn from there also lah. So you can make sure if is your agent telling you the right message, right? So go there and learn from them. Yeah. And of course, his Instagram page and Facebook page, all. I always learn I always get content from him. And me myself, I'm running a insurance agency in KL. We are one of the youngest team that done quite well. Our team average age is around 26 to 27. Very young, all very young. I'm probably the oldest, one of the oldest. I'm 31 this year. And our goal is to provide a platform that everyone can be achieving goals in their life in our team. So through this insurance career, we give the best to our customer, help them to protect their family, and at the same time, I value all my members. I want them to be successful in this career so that they can make a change in their life as well, in their family as well. So this is why I run an insurance agency, that I want to inspire the younger people to believe in life, to believe in their goals and all. Okay? Alright, I saw some questions. I will just keep this going. Hi Sheng Yi, some of the prospects still thinking that all insurance company is bloodsucker. He don't need insurance. He can handle his own financial. May I know we can handle this objection? It's a good question. Why? Well, it takes time for people to believe. And you can only choose two options. One is to give up the customer and walk away from the customer. The second one is to keep on going and prove it to your customer with facts and stories and some probably some documents and all, to tell them that it's really possible. It's very easy to give up one, just walk away lor. Very easy one. But if you don't want to give up, you should do something on it. Probably show them some video, show them some claim documents that is already, or some real life cases. All this will change their mindset one. But of course, it's very tough to change a person. It's very tough one. For what I will do, I will at the same time, when I want to prove to this person that insurance is important, at the same time I will go to find the others first. I won't focus on this one person first, because if he don't want to sign up the insurance to protect him and his family, and he said he have his own solution, just let him be. And at the same time, me as a friend, I will still be a friend, and I will be there for him anytime when he needs. So go next, because a lot of people still waiting for us to help them to plan for their insurance planning. Alright? Really writing down everything. Cool. What about new financial advisor? I don't have a lot of customer, or just call friend, family. I think as an insurance advisor, you have to believe in your product. If your product is good enough, you can help everyone around you. Don't have to be like, I want to choose my family or not, my friend or not, cold market or warm market. I think everyone needs insurance. Just that you should start from the people around you. This is in my opinion, because if you have a very good thing, you should share with your friends first, right? So if you believe in the things that you are doing, you should make your friend believe as well. So what if they don't believe? just give them some time because they probably need some time. And you can prove to them if you are doing good, if you are doing well. I think if I'm a client, if I'm not an insurance advisor, I will love to work with Sanjay, because he is the best. I am sure he will give the best solution on my financial situation or my financial planning, and I will work with Sanjay because I only want to work with the best. So if you are an insurance advisor or financial advisor, make sure you are the best in your circle. You are doing the best, you are always giving the best, you always give extra mile to your customer, your friends and all, so that they will love you like a friend. So when they love you like a friend, of course when you say anything, plannings, insurance and all, they will just believe in you. Trust me, it takes time, but you have to prove to them. Can advise some topic to open with long lost contact friend. Just say hi and the conversation will go on. Just say hi. Right? How to build a big team if most of them are full-time? If most of them are full-time, you could probably, if I want to build a team, I will first look at my core team or the first few people that join my team. I have to make sure they are doing well enough so that I can expand my team. If they are not doing well enough, then I will not expand my team, because it is hard when everyone is not doing well in a team, and I will make sure they do well first. I will communicate with them and make sure they achieve, and at the same time bringing in quality people. Yeah, you can do this first, right? Hi Sheng Yi, do you mostly communicate with your clients on call or WhatsApp? I do both. Sometimes I call, sometimes WhatsApp. But at this moment, I do Zoom, I do FaceTime, I do all this. And I prefer to meet up actually. What can you advise to advisors who are just started? What should you do to get the trust of clients if you are new in this industry rather than those who are long? Okay, good question. For those who are new, what I think about new advisor is you have to work very hard. This is the very first point. If you don't work hard enough, you cannot see result because the rejections is everywhere. If you ask yourself, would you rather to work with a new advisor or an experienced advisor? Of course, the answer is the experienced advisor. Don't talk about all these other things first. But you can change the situation when you are sincere enough. Be a friend, be young people who learn with all this experienced customer. Talk to them, learn from them, ask questions. Hi, Mr. Who and Who, you are really successful and I really love to learn from you. And can you story me about how did you start your career and until today, any challenges in your career and make you the you today? You are doing so well and I would love to learn from you. You can talk to them first and they will share with you all this very valuable information and the message in their life and how they can start that. So once they talk to you, you guys engage to each other already. So once you guys engage to each other, you can just be straightforward. Look, I'm Sheng Yi, I'm just 18 years old now and I really thankful because you share a lot to me. And me as a very new insurance advisor, do you have any advice for me? Then he will just tell you his advice. And you can just straight away tell him, so Mr. So-and-so, I would love to ask from you a chance to really go through your family policy, to review a policy and have a look with a policy so that I can help you to serve you in your future. I believe that when you were younger, some of your mentor in your life, they helped you with how you started this career. And now I'm younger and I really get a lot of inspiration from you, Mr. So-and-so. And I hope you can give me a chance because I'm really sincere and I want to be the best in this industry. So this is how you can start the conversation with people who is very senior in this I mean your client. If most of my friends are students, still don't have income yet, how do I look for people who are potential customer online? I will love to share with you. Online is quite tough if people don't know you. Of course, if Sanjay posts online, if Sanjay posts online and asks for client, people will go for him. But if you are new and you are young, you post online, they won't go for you because you are not good at that level yet. But of course, if you are young, your students, your friends are students, don't have money. I joined this career since 18 years old. And when I first joined, my friends are, of course, in the college and university like me. I don't have money, they don't have money either. I can't ask them to sign a lot of policy with me because they are broke. So what I do is I go to people who start earning money already. For example, my seniors who already started to work. For example, my relative, my uncles and aunties, they see me since young, they love me since young. All these people are your potential customer. Of course, I went to my friends' parents because friends no money so I go to the friends' parents because the friends' parents, they have income. This is what Sanjay shared to me earlier as well. When he go to her customer's friend's house, he will go to know his parents because the parents is always the one who earning income. And there's no wrong to talk to your friends' parents about insurance because you have this knowledge to share with them. Because a lot of people they don't like to talk about insurance, but they all love insurance. They need insurance. But if you are sincere and polite enough, they will give you a chance. The proudest thing that I do when I was younger, when I was a student, when I do this career, is I talk to my lecturer without fear, without any fear that they will fail me on my papers. I go and talk to them. So that's the way I start my career. And I talk to my high school teacher, my primary school teacher. All these are my potential customer that really, because they see me since young and they give me a chance. This is how I started. Alright. Okay. Right. Yep. Wow. A lot of comments. What would you advise on those advisors who don't have huge pool of existing clients during this tough time? Okay, you don't have to have existing client to call them. All you need is just to have friends. Just call them and tell them if they need any help from insurance, if they have insurance, if they need cash flow, you can help them. You should talk to your manager because they will know how to loan up the amount of money from the the traditional policy, right? Our intention when we call them is to be a friend, but when the economy is bad, they might want to lower down their policy premium. If all our clients do that, how about our persistency? In Malaysia, we have this at least in GE, we have this we can do this deferment to help our customer to at least extend their policy premium for 3 months. I think you have to talk to your company because company will be knowing these issues. Everyone is facing the tough time. When everyone is having a bad time, when people can't pay your policy premium, is very normal. But as a friend, talk to them as a friend, be very helpful so that they can understand your situation as well. Don't be an enemy that you fight against each other, but you have to work together. We are on the same boat now. Everyone is on the same boat. We have to survive together. Okay? I love your statement. Yep. Thank you. Right. I will try my best to share a lot on my Instagram because my Instagram normally full of sneakers. I love sneakers. I love sneakerhead, but I will share a lot of on my IG, man. Thank you. How to convince your customer to pay an annual premium at this time? Why would you want to still ask your customer to pay an annual premium now? Well, if they have FDs and all fixed deposit, they can transfer to you, do it. If not, why? You should ask them to start. I don't know, for me, myself, if my friend is facing a financial problem now, and when they need an insurance policy, I will just recommend them to do monthly. Why? Because they need some cash flow. Unless they are really not affected, they're willing to pay yearly, then that's their decision. The main point is to help them, not about your annual or monthly premium. That's my point. Okay? Hi Sheng Yi, what if my friend prefer to keep money with them but not insurance? How should I handle this? If you keep money with yourself, is there anything that can protect you when you fall sick or when you pass away? Is your money can directly go to your family? This is the question. So this is a very basic insurance principle that you should really learn. You can go to watch Sanjay's video. A lot of life insurance principle that can help you a lot. For all my friends who are not insurance advisor, go to Sanjay's YouTube channel. Go and watch so that you will know what to talk to your insurance advisor, because all this education are very important. Even one day if insurance advisor are not working, you should go and buy insurance. All right. During this period, how does Zia set her e-meeting and protect them over virtual meeting? Oh, question for Zia. Let me answer for her. It's the same lah. Just call and set appointment. I think probably the same one. No difference one. Just, I mean, the rejection rate now is quite high because people don't really, they don't have cash flow for insurance planning. Probably it's not their priority, but there are still people who are very free, doing nothing, and very interested to listen to you. So the rejection rate is high. The only solution is to work harder. So Yu Ying, I hope you can work harder because a lot of people are waiting for you. Don't go to the same customer again and again because it's very annoying. Imagine I call you every day, you will still feel very annoyed. And go to more new clients and customer and more new friends, help them on their policy analysis. That's very important. How to start a good open conversation with telecommunication. Just talk like you are meeting them. Lo. Like now I see you, I talk to you. Lo. Alright? Do it as you are doing a physical appointment. Yes, Zia is answering the question already. They have enough coverage and they don't want to review any further. Of course, you can just go next. Alright. How if those prospects are in cold list from roadshow? Talk to them like a friend. Talk to them like a friend because probably now is not the best time that you call them and ask, what you call that, are they interested on any plans and all, but you can talk to them as a friend. Oh, now it's very hard. Do you have any financial problems, anything, just talk to them, all right? And a lot of people are afraid of the COVID-19 virus now. And I think a lot of insurance company, they're having this coverage on this COVID-19. You should help them. You should help them already, all right? How to use IG or new prospect? IG is very hard to do prospecting, but IG can help you to develop your story online because through Insta story or through Instagram posts, you can post a lot of things online. And people, if they like you, they will follow you, look into your story. If you are motivating, they will love you, they will listen to your story, and in the end, that will be your customer or your client, right? Wow. How to get people in endowment during this period? Endowment means saving plan. Nowadays, if during this tough moment, it's very hard to ask people to save, but there are still people who having fixed deposit in the bank that is, and the fixed deposit rate is very low now, and you can tell them the options that they have, talk to them about your plan, maybe they can switch it to your account. Remember, insurance policy is not an FD. It's just an insurance product that the similarity is there, but it's not FD. Don't missell, okay? You can just tell them the feature of our product, and if they want, they will just transfer to you. There is this diversification theory in financial planning. Don't put the same eggs in the same basket. transfer it to another basket so that if anything went wrong, you still have another basket. Don't tell them you are doing FD. Insurance advisor, please don't mid-sell, okay? Do you or belief team do cold market like roadshow? We do projects, we do cold canvassing, but now of course we can't do anymore, so we will stay home now. But yeah, we do. Okay, Sanjay give me a mark that I should stop talking in 5 minutes. Okay, all right, and I will do a lot of live. I will schedule a live with Sanjay. We will fix our Instagram soon, I hope. If not Instagram, then it will be on another platform lah. All right, so everyone, it's dinner time. I should order my food now. And thank you for watching my live and Sanjay's live, and we hope during this hard time everyone is still doing our job. As what I said earlier, we are standing on the second line to help the nation. Malaysian financial advisor, we have to do our part. A lot of people out there don't have insurance. Call them. Don't call the same person. The same person reject you already. Go next, okay? Talk to different people. Talk to more people, okay? Alright. Wow, I love all the response here. This is a record-breaking live, and I'm so happy to see all of you here. And well, let's have our dinner today, and of course tonight, if you are free, do some planning or go to Sanjay's YouTube channel. I'll do another live tonight with my friend. We'll talk a lot of things, and probably you can join in and learn. Well, thank you so much. See you guys soon. Let's keep connect with each other on Instagram, and I'll see you guys again. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, so many comments. Sorry I cannot read everything, but thank you so much. And let's have, of course, I forget the slogan already. Okay, stay safe and stay productive. Bye.
I have an important announcement to make. For those of you who have been following me for some time, you probably know my newest book, the financial planning book, is ready, but we haven't launched it. This is a book I've written for you to give to your clients. In this book, I cover why should you buy insurance. I will convince them why insurance is important. I also cover how much insurance you should buy. I will show them how much insurance they really need just by answering 3 simple questions. I'm also covering the 5 stages of financial planning. I will run through them, the 5 stages of financial planning, so they themselves know where they are and what insurance they really need. Objection handling. I will even handle common objections that they have about insurance in this book, and the list goes on. In fact, when I wrote this book, the intention was for you to give it to your clients, and after reading it, they would come to you asking for advice instead. Now here's the truth. I spoke to my project manager about releasing the e-version of this book to the family, and he was against it. He said we spend close to 6 figures on production, and if we were to give it out as an e-book, we might not even break even at all. Also, people take free things for granted and would share it around. So we had a long meeting about it, and here's what I decided. For the very first time in the history of the Sanjay Mentoring family, we will be releasing an e-book, the financial planning book. Even if I lose money on it, it doesn't matter, because the profits that I gained from my books were actually donated to charity that I personally support, and I truly believe in supporting everyone during tough times. So here is how it will work. I'll be putting up the books for sale online. For $1, you'll be able to download the ebook version of the financial planning book. If you support the work, you can choose to pay $10 for the ebook version too. The idea is, I know there are many advisors and family who are not able to afford the book, and I want to help them. If you're willing to pay for shipping, we will ship out the hard copy to you. You just pay for shipping fees, but please understand the shipment might be slightly delayed due to the current situation. But rest assured, my team will do their best to make sure you get your hands on the book. Also, we will send you the ebook version. Here's a bonus we are throwing in. We'll be giving out Sanjay Mentoring Family Marketing Guide, which basically covers, number 1, what you can do on social media. Number 2, how you can reach out to prospects online. Number 3, what are some of the content strategies you can do during this period of time that I'm doing for myself. This is what I want you to do when you download the ebook. Step 1, I want you to download the ebook together with a marketing guide created by my marketing team. Step 2, I want you to run through the material and see if there's any good content you can use to value add your clients.
Step 3. I want you to send the e-version of the guide to your clients with the following message. Hey, Mr. or Miss Client, I know this is a period of uncertainty right now. I have clients who are truly worried about how COVID-19 will affect their lives and finances. If you are worried too, don't worry, you are not alone. Let us go through this tough period together, and if you need someone to talk in the meantime, let me know. I will be here for you. I've attached a financial planning book which I believe will help you understand about financial planning better. Spend time reading page 76. I think the information will help you a lot. Let's catch up soon. The idea is to truly value add your clients during this period and assure them you will be there for them. I hope you are happy with this arrangement. If you want to grab yourself a copy of the book, please share this video, comment and tag your friends. I want to value add my clients with add 3 friends name. My team will reach out to you and send you the link. If you find value in this video, the best way to thank me will be to share this video with other advisors around you. Together, I'm confident we can get through this tough time positively. Remember, you are not alone. The family is always here to support you. Remember, growth is painful. Change is painful, but nothing is as painful as getting stuck. Sure, you can sit down and wait for the markets to get better. But remember, inaction doesn't mean safety in uncertain times like this. Rather than hoping things get better, why not spend time to build a foundation which is strong and position yourself for growth when it comes about? Together, let's make financial planning easier and happier for everyone.